I work with most of the first-time investors from Singapore, Indonesia and Australia. Most of them are smart and successful people. And I've seen most of the failure investment not because of the bad luck, it's because of trusting the wrong story and investing in the wrong location. Today, I will share 6 costly mistakes so that you don't repeat them. Mistake number 1. Believe in grand township story without real demand. Let me give you a real example. Forest City, which is near to this second link, it had a massive master plan, international branding and huge expectation. But the problem was never the concept. It's the real population, real demand and the real exit plan. Do you know what is the population demand there? Most of them is staying at the Singapore. And that area there's no township at all. It is just near the second link. Key lesson. Investor buy vision, but end user never came to the skill. A beautiful master plan means nothing if no one stay there. Mistake 2. I've seen the international brand was assuming with good quality and safety. Some project face workmanship issues, slow ratification and management challenge. But it doesn't mean all foreigners developers are bad. But local track record matters better than branding. In property, execution matters more than promise. I've seen many first-time investors buy landed house. They've seen a very good promising in future value for landed house, but they bought in Ulu Tiram, Kota Masai, Pasir Gudang. This location, they give you a cheap value, bigger land and long-term mindset. But then 5 to 10 years later, they realized something painful. There was no exit plan, no much development was done there. They have limited buyer pool, mostly for own stay, and investors don't want to enter. A house can be beautiful, but if only one type of buyer wants it, liquidity becomes your biggest risk. When doing investment, accessibility and location and future development done by the government and the future prospect is very vital factor you have to consider. If you are buying there for investment, but only one type of own stay people are buying there, what is the turnover going to be? What is the future value going to be? Comparable with JB Town with improvement of accessibility, transport facilities, government program and job opportunities is far more a better choices. Even is high-rise condo, location and accessibility play a vital part in your investment. Investor always says capital flows on convenience, not the distance. I even have a lot of own stay buyer. They wanted to buy landed house very desperately because of the land. But then they're working in Singapore. In the end, they rent out the unit at Kota Masai or where. Then they bought or rent another unit condo in JB Town near RTS. What do you think? Mistake 5 normally is your exit plan. Whenever you buy a property, you must think, in future when I sell, who will buy from me? Will it only be investor? Will investor buy cheap or buy high from you? Or will there be additional options for own stay buyers which were willing to pay higher to buy from you and have a lot of other factors which will generate your property value? This is a very high level and hit investor hearts. Some investor might say, it's okay, I can hold for a long time period. But I tell you, if the location and bad, not much development there, how much longer you can hold? If you hold for 10 years, 20 years, will there be future development and better value there? Holding power doesn't fix a bad location or slow development. It only delays the problem. A good investment gives you options. A bad investment forces you to wait. I'm not here to scare you away. I'm here to tell you where the real demand is. If you're first time investing in Malaysia, your first investment should protect your downside, not testing your patience. If you want a second opinion, I'm happy to share you what I personally avoid before I'm making any recommendation to you. Click the link below or PM for more details. And also remember to subscribe and follow my channel. Thank you for your support. I'm Amani with 7 years experience in this property investment.